Yes, people. Welcome back to another episode of Team Talk. I'm your host, Jerry with the most, and I'm here with my two co-hosts. Guys, introduce yourself, please.
Go on, Jesse. Introduce yourself.
My name's Jesse.
Is that it?
Oh my god. What's going on, everyone? My name is Jax, aka the football analyst, aka Ollie's at the wheel. Let's go.
Yes, guys, we are here for the game. Premier League football returns this weekend, and of course, our beloved Man United travel to St James's Park for the Newcastle game. Obviously, international break just concluded. Boring as usual.
Yeah.
A lot of talking points involving our players, so we're just gonna get straight into it. Harry Maguire, man, I think that's been the talk for the past 2 weeks. He's been going through it. His form has dipped. For England, it's continued. So, guys, man, what's your thoughts on big Harry Maguire, man?
I don't know, man. Since Greece, I don't know what happened, man. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's a bit weird, but I wouldn't personally. I think it's time for him to be dropped. I don't care if he's our captain. I think he needs to sit out a few games. There's no point taking that risk. Now, unfortunately, I don't think we've got a lot of options. But this Maguire is not as good as a crap Lindelof even. So I'd rather just play Lindelof and Bailey, if I'm honest.
100%. I agree. I believe Maguire needs to get dropped.
Yeah.
He's been crap since last season, ending of last season.
Yeah, but listen to Ollie's presser this morning. It looks like he really wants to play him through this form, man. He says he'll be back. His confidence will come back.
Is that what he's saying?
He's got big decisions to make this weekend, and obviously Maguire being captain. And I don't know. What do you think Ollie will do, though?
You probably play Maguire. The guy's been playing every flipping game since he joined the flipping team. But it's risky, though. So Ollie, boy, I've been backing a guy. I've been trying to defend him, but if you play Maguire and it backfires, that's on you. That's your problem. But listen, Ollie needs to wake up because, boy, he could be gone by December.
Results
don't go.
November, next international break's November. You got a tough run of fixtures still.
Yeah, if we don't get some results, boy, his job is in danger. And playing Maguire can either. Well, I don't think it's going to pay dividends. It's probably going to be too risky. I wouldn't do it personally. Probably better going free at the back, if I'm honest.
Well, with Maguire in though.
No.
Who's gonna be the free? Oh yeah,
Luke Shaw.
Even Luke Shaw, right? Luke Shaw, who's been a bit.
Nah, but not Maguire. Maguire has been like schoolboy errors. I'm talking about like no one in the Premier League should be playing that crap kind of thing. So, regardless of who he is, what his name is, man. Nah, I'd rather play.
I don't know. Is it a bench thing or is it out of the squad? Because if it's a bench, he might as well start.
He needs to be out. He needs to rest.
Nah, he needs to out of the squad. Fam, they got Andy Carroll and that, all Lascelles and bro.
What did he do, man?
On
sub, but on sub it don't make sense.
If he's gonna be on sub, he might as well play.
But
exactly,
that's what I'm saying. Then you guys are saying can't play. He's playing. He's costing us goals. So why would you play?
So what would you do, Jay? What would you do? You sound like
I'm thinking. I think we should just play him, man. Like,
hey, this guy's a joke, man.
This guy.
Can I ask a question? You know how I am, yeah. And I don't like hindsight fans, right?
Yeah.
So don't say play him, and if he plays him and things go wrong, I know who you're gonna blame.
Obviously, I'll blame both Maguire and the manager. However, I understand if he plays. Like I can't
really.
Ollie.
I can't.
Actually,
really. Don't listen.
Nah, man, listen, because the alternatives they're not better. Like they're better, but it's not like a massive upgrade from Maguire.
They are way better than this Maguire. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying Maguire's not good enough. I'm saying this Maguire that we're seeing, the guy who can't even header back to the goalkeeper, the guy who's getting nutmegged, the guy people are literally running past him, the guy who can't even pass 5 yards, making dumb decisions. Like, bro, this guy needs to free his mind. He needs some spiritual. I don't know. He needs to see past or something. I don't know, man. Something's not right. Something is not right. So I'll bench him.
I'm just thinking though, if we drop him, that could be
no, bro.
That could be worse.
For who?
For Maguire, like that will just It would just kill
Man,
everything.
Bruv.
it's about the team. It's not about
No,
him.
but
Listen, do you remember Wazza? Wazza is probably one of the best players we've ever had. Probably top
Yeah.
2. I can't think of many players that are better, really, for Man United.
Yeah,
The guy is going through times where he was crap. He got dropped.
100%.
yeah,
He
but
got dropped.
our team then times is different. Now
I heard
we
that.
don't have.
I heard that.
Can we really rely on Lindelof and Bailly? Like really,
No,
that doesn't fill
You
me with
rely-
much confidence.
Jerry,
No,
you've got
as
two
well.
choices. You've got 2 choices. You've got this Maguire or Lindelof and Bailly. Right? I'm not saying Lindelof is great. I think Bailly is our best defender. But it's too risky, bro. It's high risk, low reward.
No, I think I'll start him, but I just change the system. That's how I approach the game.
Where you
Like
go
the 3 at the
counter-attacking
back.
football.
No, yeah, I put 3 at the back and put him in the middle, and then put
you know what?
Lindelof and
I hear
Bailly
that.
or someone and Luke Shaw beside him because he needs help.
he's
Not the
very
4 at the
weak.
back.
In my opinion, I
hear
don't
that.
want him on the pitch. He's
Yeah, just
going
don't like
through
him
a
still.
bad patch right now. You can't be playing the
And listen,
guy.
we got big games, but I think we're gonna need him. You know,
Do you know what? I
Man,
heard
we
that.
got big games coming up.
Don't say we're gonna need him because when Mbappe starts running past this guy and Neymar, you ain't gonna need him then.
Hey, why's your face so close to the camera, fam?
know,
What
man.
is it? Jerry, I heard that. I think maybe that's a better solution. Play him, but do your 3 at the back, maybe. He needs protection, man. But I'm not a big fan of trying to change systems to support one player.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like I don't really. He's not that guy. You know what I mean? If he was that great, any player if it's changing the system for a specific player, that player has to be really, really good. And I just don't see that with Maguire. And I'm not saying I'm not a Maguire fan. Everyone that knows, you guys know, I've liked him since Hull. But he's too easy to beat, man. And if we go back to what we were doing that was working under Ole's initial style of play, which nobody liked, they're gonna start talking again. No tactics, counter-attacking football.
I don't think they will.
That's what they said. When I was telling you guys it was working.
No, I'm talking about now we're under the cosh.
That's what we can do.
That's all we can do. If we lose this game, bro, why you keep moving, fam? What's wrong with this guy?
Man. I cut that out.
Anyway.
No, I'm not. Anyways, like I was saying, we're under the cosh right now. If he goes back to what he was doing, we need results, bro. If we lose this game, I think that.
Do you know what? Pre the way we lose, the way we lose, is usually down to mistakes.
Not recently. Not the past since the Prem started. The chances against us is too high. Like
it's too high.
They're having shots on goal upon goal.
Do you know why? Do you know why? It's because we need to go back to what we know, but no one wants to hear that. No one wants to hear that.
Especially
I said it to you guys from time.
Because go on.
Exactly. You can't play Pogba in a deep line. The guy has absolutely no defensive awareness. He can't defend. Like he can't. Most of the gaps is actually because of him. It's actually because of him. You're no box-to-box midfielder. That's a lie.
Hey, I remember that interview with Thierry Henry.
That's a lie.
He can probably do everything. What?
No, he can't do it. Just because he's big, black, and strong, don't mean he has to play defensive mid. Like he can't play.
I think he can play there though. I think he can play there. He's just
bro.
He plays there though.
That's because you've got Kante, fam. Kante covers like 3 people, bro. Come on, man. If Kante's playing DM, you don't need anyone else.
That's what I think. Really. I know as much as Matic playing good, I think Fred needs to come back into this team. Honestly.
No, but Fred just runs around though, man. He doesn't do.
Kante's we need energy. Matic, he's too slow. Like that Tottenham, the second goal. Where was he? He couldn't get back. He was.
Yeah, but do you know what my thing is? If you tell me Matic, Bruno, and Pogba, who's the most influential, most needed central midfielder out of these 3, I'll pick Matic.
No. I'm saying Matic and Fred.
If anything, he's the starter for me.
That's what I'm saying. Matic and Fred. Someone needs to get drops.
I think Pogba,
if it's Bruno,
someone's moving a lot, man. The max moving funny. But what I'm saying, one of my boys said this in another group chat. He said he would rather play. He said he played Pogba. Was it? It might be our group chat. Pogba number 10, and he play Matic and Fred. It was one of my boys. He said he would drop Bruno, and he play Pogba number 10, and he play Matic and Fred or Scott McTominay, just protection. And I thought about it, and I thought, do you know what? That will make so much sense though, because Pogba, in my opinion, Pogba's better than Bruno as a number 10. I genuinely believe. I think Pogba's probably our best number 10. Do you know what I mean? Because the thing about Bruno, when you actually watch Bruno, I like him. I'm a big fan of Bruno, but he doesn't really create. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
that's
at least
what I said.
I mean, Pogba's more creative and he can actually be a player. So even when he's struggling, you can actually, and being a player is important in this game because it creates spaces. Do you know what I mean? So when he said that, I was like, do you know what? That sounds weird, but that can work. That can work. Donny van de Beek needs to come in.
I've already said play Pogba number 10 and play Bruno with Matic because Bruno, he's not a number 10, bro. He's not a number 10. And plus,
Yeah,
Bruno,
I think he should play deeper.
At least he can get back and defend and help the team. You show passion. Pogba has no awareness when he's defending.
There's no awareness, man. I've been saying it for years, man. Whenever you play Pogba deep, just watch it. He is clueless. Like, he doesn't sniff danger. It's not in his game. Like, it's not in his game. Most of the times we're getting peppered, it's because he's not around. A lot of the time we're getting peppered, it's because he's not around. Yeah, Matic, when you actually look for Matic, he's somewhere. He's actually marking someone. But then when you look, where's Pogba? No, the guy's nowhere to be found, man. That's because he's not his game. But guess what? He's big, he's black, he's strong, he's a midfielder, he has to play defensive. Another problem, Van de Beek, should he start?
That's what I was going straight into that. The starting lineup is a very, very big starting lineup this week.
Because we always knew that Van de Beek ain't going to be a star for this team. So it's true, we didn't really need him.
No, we didn't. I don't think we did.
I think we did. I think we did. Because
if we need, well, it depends on what the options are. If
we needed him, but we didn't need him to start, basically.
Oh yeah.
Well, of course. I've been saying from time that United, what we're doing is incorrect. We need players to come in and start. That's what we really need, right? But if we were going to get
say that, but we kept cussing the squad, so it's kind of 50-50.
But the squad is the starting 11 is part of the squad.
No, I mean, apart from the starting 11, the bench, they weren't strong. So we were saying
that's what I'm saying.
Dead.
But hear what, Jerry? When you bring in new players, the players that are on the pitch become part of the squad. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a mathematical game. If you bring in new players like Rashford, I don't think he's good enough to start for United. I think he's a good player, but I don't think he's levels to be playing starting for United. Do you know what I mean?
They're lucky to start.
Yeah. Even Greenwood. Why is Greenwood starting? He's a good player. I like him. I'm a big fan, but he shouldn't be starting. Right? Martial. I think Martial's, when you look at pure football talent, Martial's the only one that I think should be starting out of the front three.
Yeah.
And weird enough for me to say, I think he probably should be starting on the left.
So it looks like, obviously, with the addition of Cavani, it looks like he could be on the left, but we'll see when that
That's what I said. Whenever one of them's playing rubbish, take one of them off, shift Martial on the left, and play Cavani up top.
Obviously, he's not available for this game because of quarantine and all that. Going to starting 11s. What formation?
I've told you lot what I think, innit? You lot didn't wanna listen to me last time I said it, but I'm getting Van de Beek into this team. I don't care. You get me? I'm getting him into this team. I don't care where he's starting.
What's your lineup then?
I've even thought about it, but he's getting into my flipping team. He's coming in. Can Cavani start?
No, he's not available for this game.
Then boom, it's a Van de Beek false 9. I don't care. What? Van de Beek false 9 starting up front. I don't give a crap. He's starting, bro.
That could be a shout though.
Why can't it be a shout? What? What do you mean what? What do you mean what, fam? What do you mean what? Why can't he start? Why can't that work?
Why
can't it work?
If he comes in, that's basically a diamond, really. Because you'll have him false 9 and Rashford and Greenwood off him.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So
what I'm saying is, I've watched football for long enough to know that you don't have to stick to your position. So David Silva for a very long time and Juan Mata. So David Silva at Man City, Juan Mata at Chelsea. Whenever you saw the starting lineup, you also saw Juan Mata on the right, and you also saw David Silva on the right or left either. They were always wide, but they never stayed there. During the game, they basically had a free role, and I think that's where Van de Beek couldn't come in. So I will either start him on the right or the left, but he have a free role. Huh?
He's getting dropped.
I don't give a Martial suspended, isn't it? So
that's something. He's getting dropped in the front three then.
Martial suspended. Do you not hear what I said?
Do you not understand? Rashford's going to start front, Van de Beek on the left, Greenwood back on the right. Simple maths, bro. Well, you try to say Rashford can't play up front. I mean, look at when Ole first came.
I don't want Rashford.
You can play there, man. Though. Who's going to play up front?
What about Barlow?
I said, you know what? I've seen online on Twitter, on Instagram, everyone's saying the diamond, and I'm thinking, why I think Igalo deserves a shot.
I actually think, do you know what? I actually forgot about Igalo, but I think he's underrated.
I
feel
think
like
it
he
can
hasn't
work
really
because he can
played.
hold up
Yeah,
the ball.
he's actually good. Like he's not crap.
Yeah,
Like I
with
don't
Rashford
understand
and
why
people
people.
on either side, we don't have to change much. Like they can play into him 1-2s, and
Yeah.
I think he's getting disrespected, to be honest. Like people just forgotten about him. So
Yeah. But my only thing, bro, is I am getting Van de Beek in my team. That's all I'm saying.
That means if you're getting
I'm
Van de
not, and I
Beek,
can't. You can't really drop. You can't really drop Pogba, unfortunately. You can't really drop Bruno, unfortunately. And I'm damn sure not dropping Matic. So you're coming into the midfield. The guy is starting either on the right or the left.
what about back four? Because obviously new left back and that Alex Telles.
Straight in,
start?
bro. Straight in.
I don't know.
What do you mean?
I know. I
You
would.
don't know,
I
Jerry.
would.
What do you mean you
I
don't
would.
know, man?
But
What do you mean you
Ollie,
don't know?
no, I will start him 100%. But
Oh,
Ollie,
okay,
I don't think
okay.
he will. I really don't think he's gonna stop.
I don't think he'll start because he just
Nah,
game and that.
I don't care about just if you're good, you can just.
No, I'm talking about what Ollie will think.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's gonna think, but
I have no idea.
I'm sorry, but if anyhow I see Maguire or Shaw starting, I can't.
Maguire's going to start. I'm telling you,
bro. That is very likely. That is very likely.
That and we don't win that game, I'll sack him then. I will literally press that button. When I said button with Jerry, I'll press that button.
Nah, bro. We got PSG on Tuesday, right?
Bro.
This is not the time to sack him, bro.
Champions League's back.
So when's the time to sack him?
Listen, boys. We beat PSG before. We beat PSG before.
I said this, but
so
obviously Neymar wasn't playing that game.
All we need to do is have a system of how we want to play against these. All we need to do is have
Jesse, I'm with you.
These teams, and I think it should go back to counter-attacking because we cannot play. Cannot play the intricate football we're trying to do or play out from the back. So we just against PSG, we're definitely going to sit back. So we might just play counter-attacking football.
I truly believe we will beat PSG if we play the way we normally play. Well, the way we played before. Counter-attack. We will beat PSG because if you don't give him, actually Mbappe is a baller, and so is Neymar, and so is a few of the other players. But if you're not giving Mbappe space to run, Neymar, I've clocked Neymar struggles in games where teams have just parked the bus. I've noticed that. So why not?
He didn't play against us last time, he wasn't there. So
he didn't. But I'm talking about the other games. Even when I watch him again for Brazil, the times he thrives. No, I'm telling you, the times he thrives is when the game's kind of open. Do you know what I mean? When it's back and forth, you're playing games with teams with players like Neymar and Mbappe. It's gonna make a very nice job. With players like Mbappe and Neymar, the game's going back and forth. You're having a laugh. You're gonna lose. Do you know what I mean? So the best thing we could do is literally park the bus completely. Stick Rashford, Martial. Actually, can Martial play that game?
Yeah, he can play Champions League.
Yeah, Martial, Rashford, Greenwood. Stick all three of them. Stick Bruno. Interestingly, I will drop Pogba, Bruno. I'll drop one of them, and funny enough, I will probably drop
Bruno.
No way.
This is not
nah. PSG. His first Champions League game for us. Like all the big players are playing. I don't care.
I'm talking about what I would do in it. I'm talking about what I do.
That's what I'm saying.
Like for the result, fam. Get me? Yeah. Like for the result, I'm dropping Bruno or Pogba, and I think Pogba's a better number 10. So what I'm saying is I'll play Rashford, Martial, Greenwood, and Pogba. Pogba just be in behind the three, and then it's a straight up Fred and Scott McTominay team. But that's what we beat them last time. That's what we beat them last time, though.
That's true.
Yeah, it was them two.
But last time, the only reason why they played is because of injuries.
Yeah, but we won. We won though. It worked. Why change something that's broken?
Listen. We'll come to that preview later on in the week. Obviously, this is the Newcastle preview. Let's look at the opposition because Newcastle they started well this season.
Jerry,
obviously,
I should be a football scout. I swear down, I should be a football scout. Remember I told you about this Maximum guy? I told you. No, I said it for the first time.
I said it to Jesse as well. Maximum, Charo, them type of players. They ain't gonna be at
this guy is cold.
And Newcastle for long. No way.
Yeah. No, I remember saying, I think it was last season. Did he come last season?
Yeah, the last season was first.
When I was like, no, this guy, there's something about the way he dribbles that if he can clean it up a bit, He's going to be a very dangerous player. And if I see him one-on-one with Maguire, it's lights out. It's game over. This is what I'm saying. If I see him one-on-one against Lindelof, it's lights out. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not confident. Oh my gosh, we got so many. I don't want to use the word, but we got so many clowns in our team, bruv. So many clowns in our team.
Your back four is not trustworthy. Whenever a team comes to attack us, I'm scared. The only one that I kind of trust is Wan-Bissaka. That is it. That's it. Wan-Bissaka, because defensively he's good. So
weird enough, Luke Shaw's hard to beat one-on-one. Like,
yeah, that's true.
When you look at our fullbacks, the one-on-one they're hard to beat, but it's like positioning. Yeah, they're dumb. Like they're not smart.
They're dumb, man.
Yeah. Like, and that's what Maguire was gonna bring, like some sort of order, some sort of direction.
Oh yeah, the lead the back line.
Yeah,
it's not just about when what you just said, Blab. They're hard to beat one-on-ones. It's about your positioning as well.
Big part of defending.
Their positioning is bad. I've actually watched it. Like it's bad. Like
attacking wise as well.
Remember the Sevilla goal. Where was Wan-Bissaka going? Where was he? Where was he against Brighton?
Wan-Bissaka's positioning is bad.
He gets very bad.
No, but I think it's because he tries. Yeah, sorry, Jesse. I think he tries to protect the centre backs too much because all the time he's getting like caught into the centre. I'm like, bro, what's going on? Like, what are you doing? Kind of thing.
Our captain, our so-called captain can't tell him, stay there, do this. Like, there's no leadership at the back. They're here, we ain't a leader.
There's no leadership anywhere. Only Bruno and Pogba. Even I don't really see him. I think he's just.
No, I think we've got leaders. Yeah, I think we've got leaders, but they're all saying different things.
Yeah, they're not on the same page.
They're not on the same wavelength. Like, because I know Pogba can lead, right? And I know Bruno can lead. I know even to be honest, I know Maguire can lead, and I know De Gea. Like, you only have to listen to the way he was shouting at Luke Shaw to say that he probably does talk, but when Maguire's telling him about a defender, sorry, I think it was Harry Kane, right? And then De Gea's also saying something else. You know, Luke Shaw, just like Jose said,
he's a bit dumb. Yeah,
like
he didn't know.
Sorry, Luke Shaw, if you ever watched this, but like it's almost like you're a robot fan. You know what I'm saying? So it's just you need players, bro, that are intelligent. Yeah, you can look at most of our best squads. All of them were captains. All of them were smart footballers. Look, all of them can be a captain. Do you know what I mean? You can literally go for the whole starting level from Gary Neville to Vidic to Ferdinand to Evra to Rooney. All of them are captains, fam. But this team, all of them are just weak-hearted, man.
My captain will be Matic. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Because at least he's
even Matic, bro. Like I like him. I think he does his thing in it, but he needs support. You can't have Pogba next to you. Like he's only good when he's on the ball. Pogba is only good when he's got the ball and he's facing the opposition's goal. That's the only time I really like him. I don't like him with his back to goal because I get anxiety when he's got the ball and he's facing the own goal and someone's pressing him. I get so scared because he's going to lose the ball. But going forward in the final third, he's the one I trust most than most players. So Ole, I don't know what Ole can't see. I don't know these managers. I don't know what you can't see. Like, it's so obvious.
That's your guy, fam.
Ole, no, I back Ole. Do you know when I say I back Ole, it's not because I rate him, bruv. It's because I don't think he's the main issue. That's the only thing. Like, we talk about Ole a lot, but I don't think he's the main issue, bruv.
I think he is. How could he not be?
We're gonna go off topic, but listen, bro. It's always a new narrative with these managers. Always a new narrative. We've since Moyes, fam, we had a narrative with Moyes. Oh, he's not good enough. We had a narrative with LVG. Oh, he plays too slow. The philosophy, whatever. We had a narrative with Jose. Oh, he plays too slow. Oh, not sorry. Yeah, we play too defensive. Attack. It's always a new narrative, fam. And now all this one is we have no style of play. We're always looking for new things to say. Even Lukaku, he has a rubbish touch.
We're fans out. Obviously, then we have to.
I hear that, bro. I hear that. No, I hear that, right? But it's delusional. Like, what? Are we too defensive with Jose? Jose's always been defensive. Did we just wake up one day and realize that Jose is defensive? Right? The guy finished second. That's what true. But Jerry,
it's not working. That's the thing.
He was working though, blood. That's what I'm trying to say. He won 2 trophies first season, finished second. It was bloody working for what I can see, right? Then boom, and then obviously players like Pogba wants to attack, and then when things I'm going to talk about when things go wrong. That's not the time to just start sacking managers. That's what I'm trying to say. Sometimes you have to ride the wave, fam.
He
You
said
have to
he's
ride
going
the
to be
wave.
I
successful.
heard that still.
You have to ride the
Those
wave.
was his
Like,
best.
maybe we should have.
You keep saying
What's
that
that?
he wants to be successful. So what if he said that?
I didn't
Everyone
say that
wants to be
day.
He's at
successful.
Chelsea.
I am waiting for that day in it. So
What day?
I believe in.
Wow,
You
bro.
gotta like back him in it.
Yeah, I don't even.
You don't rate him. I heard that. I hear why people don't rate him. I get that. But I'm just saying, I don't want to talk about Ole all the time, bruv, because he's just another victim. He's just another
But
victim.
the thing is, I don't want it to get bad. That's the thing. Is Oli like he's a legend? Like I don't want it to get like these next 5 games. Like if we go
Then
to
If he
that's
gets
his
sacked,
lose,
that's
fault.
bad, bro. If
That's
he
his
gets
fault.
sacked, that's bad. So,
for example, yeah, if you play Maguire against Newcastle and he does the same mistakes, I will blame him as well. You have to
let
blame
me tell you what it is. Let me tell you what it is. When things don't, I've been using that word a lot, hindsight. When things don't go wrong, you can always look back and try and pinpoint where things go wrong, like an apprentice. Who is responsible for the failure of this task? Or it's the project manager. It's always the project manager's fault. Well, no. Maybe you didn't do your task properly. Maybe Maguire, maybe you should have headed it back to the goalkeeper properly. Maybe they headed in to start making mistakes last season. Maybe Marshall should put some more goals away.
No,
Do you know what I mean? Maybe this player should play well.
We get that, but that's what I'm saying. With Oli, with me, it's always been his. You guys know this. His lineups with the team, like I don't agree with them, but
Bro, you say that, yeah.
I just don't understand. Like
no one, Jerry, Jesse, no
Maguire
one
should not be playing.
No,
I'm backing Maguire, man.
These are the players that are costing us games.
I'm starting them, man.
To play them.
But how can you back Maguire and not back Oli? This is what I'm trying to say, fam. You can drop a player, you can't drop a manager unless you sack him. So why are you gonna back Maguire and not back Oli?
I don't back Oli. I hope he wins, but I just don't rate him.
You don't rate him. You don't like him.
No,
that's what I'm saying.
I like him as a
guy. I
don't rate him as a manager. I don't. But Maguire,
neither do I. But I'm gonna say it once again. He needs time. So like the other managers,
he does. Every manager needs time. Like, but
this is what I'm saying, Jerry. I hear what you're saying, Jerry. Right? Because if it was up to me, historically, I would have even appointed Oli in the first place, right? I would have appointed someone I believe in. People say Poch. I don't know, innit? Because I know how it goes. There'll be another narrative. Oh,
yeah, that's football.
Same thing. As soon as Poch goes through a little rough patch, right? Just like he did at Tottenham, because he did go through a rough patch. Guess what's going to happen again with the United fans, the hindsight fans?
No, but it's not. It's not just United.
They knew he doesn't win trophies. You know,
look at Liverpool. Liverpool, Klopp. Yeah, bro. Everyone does it. Pep. Even now, Pep. People are questioning Pep. You know, like
because they're mad. Because they're mad.
That's crazy.
They're sick in the head.
Everyone
that's
does
them.
It.
That's not me though. Man. Not me though. I don't do that, blood. I don't do that.
Everyone. It happened to us at Wenger. Even Fergie. People are questioning Fergie. Can he still do it? What are you not talking
about?
That's
stupid. That's stupid.
Oh, when we won the league, everyone's like, that team is rubbish. No. Look what happened. It happens to the best of even Marino. It happens to
Yeah. But just Jerry, what I'm trying to say, it happens to. But what I'm saying is, at some point, you have to wake up and smell the coffee and realize this is not an Ole thing, fam. Like this is not an Ole. This is
the owners and the board.
It can't be LVG. It can't be Jose. It can't be like I don't know what else do you need to see. Can you not see the problem is not these managers, fam? The managers are decent. LVG is a top manager, right? Yeah. Jose is a top manager. Ole is not a top manager, so I get the frustration there, but nothing's going to change.
The main thing is upstairs.
The players and the board.
That's
the
true.
players and the board are not backing him. So
this is what has me
Jose. I said that because I really think if Jose got backed, I think he could have won us the league 100%. Look what he's doing.
Of course.
Man signed 6 players, and now they look a proper team. Like Bell, they got Doherty, Regulion, they got Højbjerg. Bro, Daniel Levy, he can see the vision. He's thinking, this guy.
Yeah.
Look how they slapped us last week. It looked. They look like a proper team.
I didn't watch the second half. What I'm saying is, if you want to be successful, there's only 2 ways to be successful with United. Get the check out and get a top manager and back him for at least 4 years. That's the only way. That's the only solution to this mess, right? Get the check out, get a top manager, and even when we go through bad patches, you still have to back him. If you sign players and they don't do well, it's fine. Continue buying. Like you have to.
Yeah, but
it's happened to see. Man. If you buy a centre back and he turns out a flop, okay, go and buy another one. That's what
No,
you
but
have to.
85 mil for Maguire.
Well, you then what idiot?
Yeah,
What idiot
negotiate that
decided to
still.
go buy Maguire for 85 mil? That is
Right.
absolute garbage. Where are the scouts? Where are the scouts? I can name you quite a few defenders better than Maguire. Do you know what I mean? Is Maguire even better than Duncan then, man? There is it really?
Nah,
Just because he takes
he's better, man.
Jerry, just because he takes 5 touches on the ball, don't mean he's a good footballer.
Now,
People, I
people
don't know.
Maguire, he's not crap. Like
He's not crap, but he's not all that. He's not 85 million.
No, he's not 85 million, but I remember World Cup, yeah.
He's even 40 million.
Listen, World Cup, that 2018 World Cup, everyone was gassing this guy.
Because we were infatuated with something that was brand new. It was brand new to
even
us.
at Leicester, he was cold.
Which cold?
City was cold. Leicester, he wasn't good.
He was decent.
He was not cold, but he was. You put him top 5 centre backs in the league. You would have. If you was going to buy centre back,
yeah, I'm not going to lie. Possibly.
I
hear what you're saying.
You was going to buy Maguire.
But
the price is the thing as well.
That's what I'm saying.
Anyway, we're going to the Ollie in and that, bro. This is the preview for the Newcastle game. So we said our starting lineups. Actually, I don't think I got yours. What's your midfield?
He never said to start. Did
he said he would try and get Van der Beek.
I'll get Van der Beek.
Basically.
I'll play De Gea in goal. Actually, now
you're gonna play De Gea in goal.
Let's be honest, man.
Yeah. De Gea in goal. Right back. Unfortunately, Wan-Bissaka. There's no other option anyway. Bailly and Rojo.
What? Bro. You're taking
Whoa.
I'm not joking.
Rojo.
Bailly and Rojo.
You're not for this game, you're gonna put Bailly and Rojo.
Whoa. But what if it works?
Rojo,
do you remember when Rojo and Jones were like 10 games?
Yeah.
And they were on fire. Where's that man anyway? Where's Jones?
Bailly and Rojo.
Okay, cool. And left back?
Tellez.
No, midfield.
Matic.
Jesse's gonna say the normal team.
Matic. Van der Beek. Know what? Yeah. I'll give Pogba another chance.
Of course you would. Of course you would.
And I'll go Matic, Pogba, Bruno.
Yeah.
On the left, Rashford. Up front, you know what? I'll give it to Greenwood up front. I believe we have never seen him up front, and I believe, like, if he gets a chance, I trust him more to score than Ighalo. I don't think we're never going to get those tap-ins that Ighalo scores, and I don't really see Ighalo taking that good shots, and that he's more of like a goal.
I feel we're underrating Ighalo though, man. He's not the guy's proper, you know. Like,
he needs this is his chance. Like he's been waiting.
Wait, how did all of a sudden we start talking down on Ighalo like he's some Eddie guy?
I know, like he's not hurt.
Like he's actually a striker, fam. Like he should. I think. Yeah. Anyway,
I want Greenwood more in the game, man. When he's on the right, he's not in the game, bro.
What if he's gonna be more in the game up front?
Greenwood up front, and then
on the right, Juan Mata.
I was about to say, but no one's mentioning Mata, you know.
You know, that's my guy. That is my guy. Top footballer, underrated still.
Most
underrated United player. Yeah, top player. Top player.
After the Carabao Cup, guys, I said it. Did I not say it, Jesse? That he deserves to start. He's one of the
top player. Top player.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know how we've not utilised him. Yeah.
So my predictions, man. Let's get into it.
Honestly speaking, I actually don't think we're gonna win.
Are you away? Are you home or away?
Away, fam. 8 o'clock kickoff. Last game of the day. We'll see the results before. Man, see Arsenal.
I honestly don't see us winning. I can't lie. So I'm gonna say a draw. I'm gonna say 2-2. This is the first time I've gone against my own team. That just says it all. So I honestly don't see us winning. I'll be kind of surprised if we win. Just kind of surprised.
The bars on the floor. We're dead.
So Newcastle. Listen, now, boom. All right. So We've got a good record against Newcastle. Am I right or wrong, Joe?
We lost there last year.
We lost there last season. What are you talking about?
But generally speaking, we've got a good record against
I don't
Newcastle.
know. Newcastle
From my childhood, I always remember that black and white. I remember. Well, football heritage. So, boom, I'm going 3-1 United. 3-1 United with my chest. Ole's at the goal. He's gonna. I'm with my chest. I feel like
right now I can't back this team fully. Obviously, I support the team, but my prediction,
Jerry, we've just come up from international break. The players have looked in the mirror. They've said we can't keep being
That's
crap.
what you want to believe.
That's what we think. I think they're still hurting.
Yeah, man.
I'm going for a narrow 2-1 win, man. Like,
yeah,
I don't know, man. Like, if they score first,
we are not.
No, that's what it all comes down to.
Yeah.
If they score first, we're not winning.
And I know my shot ain't been playing good, but I think it's a huge blow that he's not playing. Because right now, that lineup, when it comes out, I want to see he's up front. Is it Greenwood?
What time is the match? What time is the match? Tomorrow.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
So
okay.
James can come back, but we don't know. Like, so
you don't know the lineup.
I'm going 2-1 with my heart, but I think we're gonna lose. I really think we're gonna lose again. I'm not even joking. I really think we're gonna lose because Steve Bruce. I know he's chomping at the bit like this. Yeah, I don't think he's ever been in United since he's left. Yeah, so St. Maximin, Callum Wilson, Ryan Fraser, Shelby. Newcastle, they're buzzing right now, and they're at home. They're in a good run of form. Work.
I can't lie. Wilson and Maximin must be licking their lips right now.
Right.
I can't lie.
They're thinking they can get a couple of goals. So,
and
I don't want to predict a loss, but I think it depends, man. It depends. Obviously, the left back.
Jerry, what's your score, like, fam? Not with your heart, with your head, bro. I think Jesse's gone, but whatever.
2-1 United. 2-1 United.
That's with your mind, yeah. If you had to put your whole life savings on there right now, if you had to put your whole life savings on tomorrow's result, are you going 2-1 United?
No way.
So that's not your prediction. No way. that's
my prediction, actually, now we're playing third though, so I can't.
You know what?
We're on bad form. Yeah, we're on bad form. Like 3 L's. Imagine we have 3 L's in our first 4 games, bro. Ollie, man, I actually feel sorry.
Bad forms don't last forever, though, man. Bad forms.
Yeah, hopefully this can be the start of, because this is a big month for us. This is gonna be.
Imagine this was just a bit of a blip. Maybe this was just a bit of a blip for last season. We started bad.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'll be so happy if we can just shut everyone up and just slap them.
We've got the players though.
That's the only thing that gives me a bit of confidence. Like, we still have quality players. Like, we've got Pogba, we've got Bruno, Greenwood, Rashford. They're all still there. Like, they're just all it needs is them for our whole team, like 2 man to click, 3 man, and we're back. And
do that exactly.
Yeah, man. I'm going. Yeah, I'm positive, man. I can't wait for the game. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how we
box office, man.
Obviously, the Sky box office and the Premier League. I don't know what they're on.
Yeah,
obviously, guys, I know you guys will find a way to find some streams. But we'll be there. We'll be watching live.
We will definitely be watching.
So yeah, man, guys, we're gonna wrap up there. I think we're just coming under 40 minutes. It's been a long one. Man. Yeah. Guys, make sure you're liking and subscribing. Are we there?
Head's hurting.
Right,
let's make sure it's not hurting tomorrow, innit? You get me?
Yeah, guys. Obviously, quick question, guys. I'm looking to change the name of this channel.
The name of the channel?
Yeah, I know it's random. But guys, you guys got some suggestions, because we're United fans. All this team talk, we're trying to talk about other teams, and let's just stick with our own, man. Let's just stick with. Obviously, the Prem de la Prem show. I know you guys have been. Some of you wondering where that's gone. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Our passion is Man United. So we're looking for suggestions for the new name. If you can leave that in the comments below, you can just message me, DM, whatever. And then Yeah, guys, make sure you like and leave your comments. What do you think the score will be? I know if United lose, you guys will be back. Obviously, massive shout out to the love for the last video. I know we lost 6-1, but the views were alright still. I was a bit surprised.
Right,
you guys just want to see our downfall, like.
They want to see us down. They want to see us cry.
We're the most hated club in the UK, but
That's such a big result, fam.
Trust me, it was crazy. But yeah, man, guys, thank you for joining us. We'll see you after the game. Don't know if we'll do an instant match reaction. Obviously, it's a late one, but yeah, I think we should anyway. Win, lose, or draw.
Straight away. As soon as we finish, then we can record.
Yeah, man.
Make sure you're liking, subscribing. Obviously, we hit 70 subscribers. We're on a road to 100. So, guys, if you can just share and subscribe, and yeah, man, hopefully United get the 3 points. I will see you in the next one. Peace.